pretty much within I'd say an hour of leaving Rayella yesterday, because I vlogged in the car straight after, my knees, no issue. And then Misi gave me a treatment last night, with the Rookshas that she just made a little baby one. It was her very first time. She did really well. And my knees are just perfect today. They did not wake me up overnight. So, surgery has to be the last option. I think there's that part of me that was just like, well, I just love living pain-free, and so therefore if that's the only way, but as my dad pointed out, there's plenty of people in the world that need knee replacements that actually just do other stuff. And I'm like, yeah, that's true. I know lots of people as well. But yeah, I can get a bit knee-jerk, around the authoritarian energy of a specialist. And because, Dr. Peter Landsberg said that, I can be a bit like, oh, it's the only way. And I can really fall into, because it's victimhood, victimhood. I think I should get my name on the list though, anyway. The thing is, I'm too young for something to get your knees replaced twice if, I'm going to stay alive and not check out, which I'm pretty sure I am, even when mum and dad go. Because that's always been the what I've had up my sleeve. I was like, well, I'll stay till mum and dad leave and then I'll go. But now I'm thinking, no, I'm living and I've got a lot to do. And I've got a destiny and I've got service to give others. I just don't know exactly what it is yet, But, yeah. Linda Maloney, Dr. Linda Maloney. Oh, she's gorgeous. She's looked after my parents beautifully. And I don't really have a GP because, it's not my thing. But I tell you what, I really like her. She was so impressed with my bloods, especially my bad cholesterol coming down considerably. Because I got those bloods done the day before I went to Melbourne. So it's only 7 weeks, and she thought that was a huge effort. And she just said, she loves my sister and I because we would never go to her and say, can you give me something for this? Because she's kind of the opposite doctor to the ones that we all know about. She doesn't want to get the script out. She wants to get people exercising and eating the right food and taking supplements. That's the kind of GP she is. But she's up against people who come to her, wanting drugs. And she's like, they're just she knows they're a Band-Aid. Anyway, I love her. I just love at the moment. I'm just full of a lot of love. The L word. Ooh. Oh my God. I had to go back to Telstra because I didn't have enough data. I've never been someone that talked about data and giggies. I went back to Michael and said, I need more giggies. And you said I could if I went through them too fast. So he's had to give me this other plan, which you're not supposed to give someone that doesn't have really a fixed address. I'm like, well, what happens to all the other vloggers in the world? Can't they get unlimited and just be rocking around? Just whipping their max out at any point and going zhoop. Just loads so fast, this new one I've got. What's it called? A 4X Plus? That's a beer. It's this little thing. I've got 50 gigabytes on this now, 10 on my phone. I wanted unlimited. I've got to see if 60 is enough. I used nearly 2 gigs yesterday by just putting 3 videos up. I'll have to go to Macca's and use theirs. No, I won't. I never have. Will I? I bet I will. Because I've got lots of interviews coming up and I've got my whole new playlist idea birthing and, it's all coming, I just haven't had I've just been really busy. I was supposed to go to the dentist, but I was not in the mood for having someone that close to you. You know that dentist optometrist thing? It's just like, and there's no windows in the room and yeah, I have to be in a real, you need a few drinks, don't you? Not anymore. It really invades my space, that stuff. I don't mind, a beautiful woman massaging me or a man massaging me. That's different. But when it's like, that optometrist thing, which is best, left or right? Fuck, I don't know. Must do the head. The truth is, I always know. I always go, left, right, and I'm just like bang, bang. I just use my instincts and my intuition. I always know. But I wonder what it's like for them to have the people that, you know, don't know whether they want a tea or a coffee. I don't know. What do you think? You haven't met Riri yet. That's what I call Mies. You've got to, because she leaves in the morning for Perth to stay in my old room and starts a 2-week full-on intensive with Rupi Roop. She's going to come back with just so much more. No, she is remarkable. She researches. She's actually finished all her assignments, her schedule. Like she's just a Vedic mad. And it's just great that we've now got this bond, you know. So I'm about to call Rupi Roops, because I've got kind of a new diet plan. I can eat a lot more food. But I don't know, I'm a bit worried. See, I'm so good when I'm given a real narrow road. But when I'm given too much choice, I can get a bit like, oh, well, gee, if I can do this, I could do that, you know. I'm good with the nun monk living. It suits me. So market's in the morning and then up to Nindri. I've got to get Bunny in the car. I hope she wants to come away with me. She seems to be really falling back in love with me, which is good. And I think that's it. Yes. I'll vloggy vlogs after I speak to Rupi Doopy Doo.